And it's going to be getting very cold regardless of our wintry weather. And what we're starting to get a bit more confidence and certainty in are the temperatures and just how cold we are going to be getting. As we've also been mentioning, that winter storm chance is increasing in potential only because we have seen a day-to-day model-to-model run consistency that seems to be leaning toward. Now, things could change this weekend. I want to put that out there, but not likely the way things have been setting up and the trends we have been watching on the computer models. What we're going to need to prepare for: hard freeze both sides of the lake. So starting on Monday morning as well, we would need to protect those pipes on the South Shore. And I would plan, if it is me and you have the ability, to just stay home on Tuesday through Wednesday morning. Here's why we're getting a better idea of the temperatures. The coldest of the air that was up in Siberia moved across the North Pole, now into Canada, is moving into South Central Canada. So we've got more information on the air mass moving south, so computer models will perform better. And so now we're getting a clear picture of the likelihood of near the conditions for a hard freeze even on the South Shore. If it's me, I'm protecting my pipes. I live in Jefferson. I'm protecting my pipes. Tuesday morning temperatures a little bit more in flux, only because that's when we're expecting our wintry weather and that Gulf flow. And then as that system clears, we're under clear skies. Our coldest morning is Wednesday morning, teens and 20s on the North Shore and mid-20s south. So a high likelihood of a widespread pipe type temperature on Monday morning. Although not included in the metro area with this graphic, I would prepare for it. Again, not as much of an issue. Again, temperature wise, it'll be a little bit more, will be a little different on Tuesday. And then widespread, look at this, all the temperatures in the teens and definitely pipe weather in the metro area. I'd have them protected on Monday and just leave them protected as we go through the rest of the week. As far as timing goes, again, the sleet, snow, freezing rain will start moving in during the morning hours. While maybe not ideal, roads would still be okay and passable during the morning. Same goes as far as the timing with the GFS. The real question, though, is going to be exactly where this pink, that is the freezing rain mix of freezing rain, sleet, and some snow. It's going to be very close as to exactly where that line sets up. And here's the reason why. The GFS does have temperatures for at least the southern half of the state getting above freezing. That would change anything that could be snow or sleet back over to a rain. Then it may kind of fluctuate again as we get into the afternoon and evening, and then certainly by later in the night, all of our temperatures are going to be going below freezing. So anything that has fallen as liquid rain, sleet, or even snow then melted with the temperatures above freezing would freeze. That's where the ice is going to be the biggest issue. So this line throughout the day Tuesday is going to be meandering back and forth as to changing over from a sleet to snow. And that's when we start to see more of the issue with the ice on the roads. Not as much Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning and into the day we'll be dealing with the falling frozen precipitation. It'll be the ice concerns on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. That's when you would want to stay off the roads. And that is possibly when we could see some power outages if tree limbs or power lines come down. Hopefully it's not a widespread issue. Again, best case scenario, it's all snow. What we're likely going to see is what we typically see with these winter storms. It'll be that freezing line kind of fluctuating back and forth. Still in the 70s during the day tomorrow, believe it or not. It'll feel almost warm. Then staying in the 40s, you'll still have time to get things ready outside, though. It'll feel like the 30s. Keep in mind, while we're in the 20s to start the day Monday, the winds will make it feel like the teens.